What's up guys, this is Coach Ray and today I'm going to show you 3 exercises with wrist ball that you can do for your hook. We're going to go through all 3 phases of hook, so rotation, curling motion and side press. I absolutely love to use wrist ball in my trainings. Since I got this, I'm using it in almost all of my training sessions. You can find all the links in the description where you can get one of these because these are absolutely awesome. First exercise is rotation work. I'm using table and cable machine. If you don't have table, just add something that's similar. So you would be standing like you would before the match, or maybe you can do it even sit down. It doesn't matter because here we're focusing more on rotation. Rotation means whenever you're starting to do a hook motion, you need to supinate your arm inwards. So you need to have all the power coming through here to be able to basically curl your opponent's arm inside of your arm. I'm using cable machine where you can adjust the height of a cable. I recommend you to mimic what you do on table. So if you start the match with an angle like this, put it like this. If you start higher, lower, adjust it so it would feel more as an arm wrestling fight. So right here I have set up the cable machine pretty high. I want to do it like this. So if you're using just belt or anything else, you don't, when you're doing this, you can wrap it around your arm and you don't have to hold it. So when you're working with wrist ball, you're activating your grip. It feels natural. It feels like your opponent is dragging your arm away. So from here, all you need to do is move your elbow and supinate your arm inwards. Here again, try to mimic what you're doing in a match. If you're going more straightforward to the side, try to do that. If you're doing it just on place like this, try to do that. There are 100 different variations for every arm wrestler for this exercise. Second exercise with the wrist ball, we're going to work on more of a curling motion. So this is mostly on your biceps. Pretty simple. Take the wrist ball, squeeze it as high, squeeze it as strong as you can. Keep your arm in supinated position like this. You can do 2 variations. So we can do dynamic work, small movements like this, or you can do static plyometric work. So we're taking it, leaving the angle what I want. So I want to be as close as possible. Take it out, put it back down. Take it out, put it back down. So this will load up not only your bicep muscle, but all the tendons that are connected. And you're using wrist ball, so your grip is activating and ball is trying to escape your wrist. So everything is working together. When we're just doing bicep motions, we can work with really high weights and we can work on the tandem more. But right here is more of a group work. So you're activating most of the muscles that you're using when you're going in hook or holding someone in hook. You can do even static holds with this one. So you take out and stay there for 8 to 30 seconds. This motion not only looks, but it feels like a real arm wrestling hook match. You're stressing your supination, you're stressing your wrist, you're stressing your bicep and your tendons and your back, and everything's working together. So this is really awesome exercise if you're fighting in hook to have a better holds and everything else. So whenever your arm is in hook, first is supination, curling motion, and then drag to the side. Whenever we're doing this drag, there's most tension on inside part of our arm. So right here, it means basically your supination is active all through the motion. When you're taking wrist ball and doing exercise like this, so first I'm rotating inwards and I can stay here and then drag it over. Cable is trying to rotate my arm outwards. So again, this feels more natural motion when you're going in hook and basically training your side pressure as close as you can to a real arm wrestling fight. This is extremely effective exercise to make you more comfortable on the dragging motion. Biggest difference between hook and top roll is hook will go like this and top roll will go like this. So we need to keep the tension on this because some guys have really they have no problem rotating their opponents inwards, but they cannot hold them. And this will keep tension on your supinator, activate your inside part of your arm so you can drag them over. For this exercise, few variations. You can not move and keep your arm basically in starting position and then just keep dragging motions with your body. As you see, I'm not moving my arm, I'm moving my whole body. You can move diagonally to the pad like this, or you can supinate your arm all the way and then do it on the side. It will still try to open up your wrist with big enough weight. These were 3 exercises for your hook with wrist ball. Try them out in your training. Leave a comment. Did you like it? Maybe you didn't. If you liked the video, please leave a like and stay strong and love arm wrestling.